Oh, hi. I'm drawing extra sketch. It's supposed to be the Titanic. Yeah. Anyway, you guys did not want to hear that, but anyway, for those people who don't know me, hello everyone. It's Doni Benergy of Doni Reviews right here, and Doni Topics ready to do another Doni Topics. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna get a lot of news right here, so let's take a look. Now, for those people who are, alright, and I'm getting all this from the Hollywood Reporter, so when I look at my news, this is gonna be like my first reaction when I'm looking at this. So you guys are, so for those people who might be a bit like, so, you know, no more improv, or at least improv, but I have to wait for the page to load and all that. But anyway, let's get right to it. Sorry for plagiarizing, you, Peter Wallace. You're a good guy. Alright, now let's take a look. What news? Well, you know what? I'm just going to talk about the news I already know. Now, for those people who are big Harry Osborn fans that and who like The Amazing Spider-Man, including myself, I don't think it was as good as Dark Knight Rises or The Avengers, but I do think it's actually a pretty good Spider-Man movie. Possibly the best, but, you know, it's kind of a tie between Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. Better than Spider-Man 1, I would say. They're all kind of equal to me, but 3. But anyway, you can just check out my Amazing Spider-Man review. Anyway, for those people who saw this movie and liked it, including me, I'm sorry I'm saying that, and who love Harry Osborn and want to see him in the next movie, the answer is yes, he will be in the next movie, but he won't become Goblin, neither will Norman. The Electro will be in that film. But anyway, the actor who will portray Harry Osborn will be Dane DeHaan. Now, for those people who don't know who Dane DeHaan is, he is the actor who played Andrew in the movie Chronicle. Let me show you that. And for those people who don't know who that is, and really don't go outside, this is the movie Chronicle. This is the movie Chronicle, which came out just early this last year, and show the and this actor right here this actor with the camera right here will be the actor is Dane DeHaan. That's the guy who will be playing Harry Osborn. And let me just tell you how. And for those people who do know, who have seen Chronicle and want to know how I feel about that news, best casting choice ever. Next, best casting choice they have done for this series, next to Emma Stone, Martin Sheen, and Andrew Garfield for the first one. These movies are going really good. I'm still a little mixed about Shailene Woodley playing Mary Jane, because, you know, I haven't seen the Secret Life of American Teenager. I might be a bit embarrassed if I ever pick that up, but, you know, I'm gonna have to in order to see what her acting skills are like, or I could just watch it online. I don't know. But anyway, this is Dane DeHaan, he is a good actor. Check out Chronicle. This is a good movie. Check it out. I say pick it up. But anyway, yeah, that is, you know, so Dane DeHaan, congratulations on getting the role. I look forward to seeing you as Harry Osborn in The Amazing Spider-Man. So, yeah, that's good. In other news, let me go to Raw's reviews, because that's better. Sorry, I have to go in between this. I thought the Hollywood Reporter will help, but apparently it doesn't. I'll just go to Google. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry for doing this to you guys. But in other news, have you been lately? I'm sorry. Okay. We just gotta wait this for load, but I'm just gonna tell you what, something else. For those people who have seen Les Miserables, I doubt that because Les Miserables hasn't been out yet. Anne Hathaway is in talks of getting Oscar nomination, which is weird because we haven't. I mean, she's a good actress and all that, but we haven't really seen Les Miserables. The only clips we've seen is her getting her hair cut. So, and her singing, and she's got a pretty damn good voice. I will say that, but yeah. Anyway, I just connected to Raw's reviews, so let's just take a look. Now, just to let you all know, for all those Hugh Jackman fans who love Wolverine, he is gonna return, and you know what? And you know how X-Men First Class Days of Future Past, X-Men Days, well, whatever you want to call it, the sequel to X-Men First Class. For those people who want to see who know that the cast is returning, everybody knows, and this is pretty much not news, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Hugh Jackman is gonna return as the Wolverine in X-Men First Class 2: Days of Future Past. And my reaction: holy friggin' shit! That is awesome news. I know it's pretty predictable, but yeah, yes. Thank you, God. Because, X-Men First Class was a good movie, but, it needed Wolverine. So, yeah, without that cameo, it would have been, pretty good. But with the cameo, and, of course, with Michael Fassbender's performance, and James McAvoy's performance, we got yeah, and in that movie, I'm glad that's getting a sequel, because if it wasn't for that movie, I would not be into X-Men right now, because I was not a big X-Men fan, to be honest. Well, maybe it was, I don't know. I couldn't really connect with it as a kid. I was more of a Spider-Man fan, at least, and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm so happy for that to happen. Thank you. In other news, the new Man of Steel poster has just come out. No, I do not have it downloaded, and I would love to show you it, but I can't. But basically, what the poster is it's Henry Cavill handcuffed with with a bunch of guards, which is weird because you could break out of that and get out of the way. I guess it's. NGS said that maybe he's just like, look, I don't want these people to think I'm a terrorist, so you know what, handcuff me. Maybe it has kryptonite, maybe it doesn't, who knows. I know NGS already said that in his review, or his video, but yeah. So, pretty good job. So yeah, I am looking forward to the Man of Steel. It comes out in theaters June 14th. I am hyped for the movie. It was supposed to come out this Christmas, which, what most people don't know, but way back in 2010, they had to push it back to 2013. Pretty sad, but what are you gonna do? But anyway, that's that for that. That didn't make any freaking sense. Now, oh, and for those people who and in other amazing Spider-Man 2 news, Jamie Foxx shall play Electro. Now, I like Jamie Foxx. I think he's a pretty good actor, but I don't really know. It's clearly the guy. It's clearly that's the guy who's at the end of the credits of Amazing Spider-Man, with Dr. Connors when he's in a certain area. I will not mention for those people who haven't seen the movie, but it was pretty. But I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna go too far into that because we already had that in Batman Forever in the Batman movie. So you know what? Screw it. I'm done with it. That's fine. You know what? Jamie Foxx, good actor. Can't wait to see him play a villain. So you know what? Fine. We'll have him as Electro. I always wanted to see that. I always wanted to see something like that. But if you're gonna have Electro, you're gonna have to have Shocker. Because I don't know why nobody ever questions this, but Electro and Shocker are pretty much the same villain. The only difference is that Electro actually has electrical powers, whereas in Shocker, he wears this suit to harness it. That's the only difference, you know, and their names, Electro and Shocker. I mean, seriously, that's... So if you're going to do that, you might as well have Shocker in the movie as well. So, yeah. 2 villains in 1 movie. That'd actually be pretty good. You know, I mean, don't go overboard with 3. Because that'd be, then we go back to Spider-Man 3. I mean, I like Spider-Man 3, but I didn't think it was as good as the other. In other news, my friends, my good, sweet friends. Don't take that too personally. I'm sorry, I have to improv. Sorry about that. It's a weekend. I am very, very tired. In other news, Kevin Smith announces Clerks 3 to come out. I haven't really seen the other Clerks movies. Maybe I'll check them out. I think I'll check them out. But there's also according to the to cinemablend.com, Clerks 3 will be Kevin Smith's last Clerks movie. So yeah, it might be pretty sad, at least for some Clerks fans, but probably not for me because I haven't seen the Clerks movies yet. But I'll check 1 and 2 out and probably go see 3. But anyway, that's that for Clerks 3. In other news, Mark Wahlberg, for all those Transformer fans, or the fans of the cartoon who really did not like the movies, first one was, yeah, I haven't seen much of it. Second one, I haven't seen much of it. Third one was actually pretty decent. I just thought it was a good movie. But for all those people who will, you know, before you get out and scream, Shia LaBeouf will not return. Alright? Sit down. Alright, Shia LaBeouf will not return. But it's gonna be it's basically gonna be a sequel / reboot with Michael Bay returning the helm. But, you know, that... Okay. He's already ruining Ninja Turtles right now. But anyway, the actor who will be the new head star, when really it should just be the Transformers, the new head star of the movie will be Mark Wahlberg. Honestly, I think Mark Wahlberg should just stick to comedies. After seeing clips from the trailer to Other Guys and Ted, well, clips from Ted and clips from the other guys, I think just stay with comedy. Your days with action are over. Comedy's good. Mark, Mr. Wahlberg, comedy's good. Okay, in other news, I'm gonna have to go really quick with this because I've already wasted 13 minutes of bitching. Sorry about the bad language. I'm sorry, this is taking forever. Arnold will return for a Conan the Barbarian sequel, which is wait, that's confusing. Are you talking about the Conan Barbarian movie? Are you talking about the remake that came out last year? Are you talking about the original? What the heck? But I don't know. They're not but you know, that's a bit weird. Dang it! I keep on going back to the Amazing Spider-Man 2. To the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm putting the 2 under there. But anyway, I'm just gonna say it anyway. There are rumors floating around, rumors or maybe confirmed, I'm not sure, that J.K. Simmons will return as his role in as J. Jonah Jameson in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. My reaction? That is so freaking awesome. That's all I have to say. So yeah, that's So the last and final news, which will not have to do with the Amazing Spider-Man. I should have done this whole video based on that, but the last and final news we'll be talking about, Seth MacFarlane. He was getting an interview with about him hosting the Oscars. Some people like him hosting the Oscars. Some people hate it. Some people are getting really pissed off about it, including Laser99. That was a stupid question to me to ask him on his Q&A video. He was gonna get angry anyway. But me personally, might make it funny again. I mean, Billy Crystal was making it chuckle, and James Franco was just like, okay. But anyway, as I was saying, while he was being interviewed for that, he said he's in the talks of making a Family Guy movie. Now my reaction to that is, okay, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I've been waiting for these news since I've got into Family Guy. Now, for those people who were like, dude, this show's not for you. You're 13 years old. You should watch shows like, you should watch the Disney Channel or stuff like that. Mostly because it's reruns over and over, and the show's only on, and Family Guy's only on once a week. I can say that to you, man. I have it on DVD, and I'm sorry for wasting that 6 minutes for that pointless joke. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be really good. He says he's been holding it back because he doesn't know, like, with a cartoon you can do anything. But he says that he's finally found something that is ultimately impossible to do on television. Now that could mean one of two things. It's gonna be so freaking funny that it's probably gonna get an R rating, or it's gonna be really, really laughable funny that you can't just sit on your couch going like that. You have to be with a crowd to talk about it. Or it's gonna be so freaking disgusting you can't even put it on TV. And what I'm pointing at is a flat screen TV, which I'm lazy. I'm not gonna show you that. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm sorry I wasted 17 minutes of your lives, or maybe not, or maybe you probably laughed at this. But anyway, that's it for now. I've had a fun time doing. Thank you for spending my time with this. That's all for Doni Topics. This is Donnie Benji, Donnie Reviews, signing off. Stop.